You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, ex-President Jonathan pushes for Fubara's return as Tinubu prepares to address Nigerians. Former President Goodluck Jonathan is among high-profile Nigerians quietly lobbying for the reinstatement of suspended Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, with mounting expectations that a resolution could be reached before June 12, Nigeria's Democracy Day. Politics Nigeria reports. It is understood that Jonathan has already engaged President Bola Tinubu in a lengthy telephone conversation advocating for Fubara's return on or before June 12 in the spirit of Democracy Day. Governor Fubara was suspended on March 18 following a controversial presidential order. The decision, widely described as unconstitutional, has drawn sharp criticism from legal experts and political observers who argue that there is no part of the Constitution which empowers the president to suspend or remove an elected governor, even in the event of emergency rule. Fubara, his deputy governor Ngozi Odu, and state lawmakers were suspended for 6 months following heightened tensions between the governor and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike. Both have shown signs towards reconciliation and have shifted their stance considerably. Though it was initially speculated that Tinubu might reinstate Fubara on May 29, his second anniversary in office, those hopes faded when the day passed without action. A focus has now shifted to June 12, when Nigeria marks 26 years of uninterrupted democratic governance. By June 18, it will be exactly 3 months since Ibas assumed control of Rivers State as sole administrator. The 6-month suspension timeline will lapse by September 18. Signs of reconciliation first emerged in April when Fubara flew to the United Kingdom via Germany to meet President Tinubu in London. The private meeting, which lasted over 3 hours, reportedly centered on restoring peace to Rivers State and restating suspended democratic institutions. Sources say the London meeting allowed Tinubu to observe the chemistry of the suspended governor at close range. A follow-up meeting between both leaders took place last Tuesday in Lagos, further raising hopes of reconciliation. A photo of the encounter, which circulated widely online, showed the two in a cordial pose, interpreted by many as a signal that the crisis may soon be resolved. Just days earlier, Fubara had urged his supporters to remain calm, saying they should thank Mr. President for his timely intervention to salvage the situation. The governor's outreach, according to insiders, was partly aimed at reaffirming his loyalty to President Tinubu amid speculation that he might align with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar ahead of the 2027 elections. Tinubu, however, is believed to see strategic value in Fubara's support and is working to protect him from being washed up politically. One major step in that direction was Tinubu's presentation of the state's 1.4 trillion naira budget to the National Assembly, effectively shielding the governor from impeachment by pro-Wike lawmakers. Observers say this move eliminated one of the primary flashpoints in the crisis. Behind the scenes, other influential figures are said to be weighing in. That is beside the concern expressed by two other former presidents, a source disclosed, referring to Jonathan's reported effort. According to the same source, Fubara's visit to Tinubu were prompted by secret instructions by these forces, and by the president's body language, the governor may be returned sooner than the 6 months earlier announced by the president. This information will bring a lot of joy even into the hearts of the people of Rivers State. But then it shows that Rivers State is very, very important in the scheme of things in Nigeria, cutting across economy, politics, and the likes. Because we our most of the oil companies that are trading in Nigeria locate their headquarters, and we can't rule out the fact that you cannot know, like they normally say in local parlance, Osho's mother more than Osho. You can't know a mother of a particular person more than that person. So the people of Rivers State will understand Fubara better more than they will understand Ibok Ibas, the sole administrator. And what President Goodluck Jonathan is doing is to make sure that, of course, peace and democratic institutions return to Rivers State. He is keen at making sure that this thing is done. And as a result of that, we are reading now that even other former presidents too has asked, they have asked Fubara to go and have a meeting with President Tinubu, while they had already discussed with President Tinubu behind, Fubara. Like in this communique now, it's a telephone conversation that was done between Jonathan and Tinubu as regards Fubara's reinstatement. Now, be it as it may, there are other influential figures too that are weighing in, trying to make a case for Fubara, irrespective of what the naysayers are saying to him. And also, we have also seen that the body language of the president is also in a cordial relationship also with the restatement of Fubara. And that is why one of the reasons why he decided to grant him audience and make him understand that loyalty is the key thing. And I think the president is not joking with Rivers State because of the fact that economically it is strategic for Nigeria, and because of the singular fact that, of course, the commonwealth of this nation come out of the Niger Delta, and Rivers State happen to be one of those states that plays a major role in making sure that the mono economy system that we are running is, still sustain us until we develop the other, economic models and other areas of selling situations and salvaging the problem. So be it as it may, I think Mr. Tinubu is willing, the President Tinubu is willing to return Fubara, but the date and the time, nobody knows. By constitution, the sole administrator is to spend at least 6 months, but it's going to be based on the prerogative of the president anyway. If the president see that Fubara is fit, is mentally okay and politically mature, even to return to office and govern the state, why not? Because that's the best thing. He is the one closest to the people more than the sole administrator. And not only that, he knows where the shoe pinches with the people. And also, Fubara had urged all his supporters to remain calm, which are indications that there is reconciliation going on and a lot of good things will come out of this situation. In fact, he told his supporters that they should thank Mr. President for his timely intervention to salvage the situation. That was from Fubara. He believes that everything has been concluded. But let's wait and see whether the rumored June 12 announcement will come or not. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you like, show your thumbs up, and please share. Thank you.